A retired professor from the University of Tennessee played a part in history in the Big Apple. Zohran Mamdani was sworn in as the 112th mayor of America's largest city on New Year's Day. He is the first Muslim and first South Asian to hold that office. Or Cornelius Eady, an acclaimed poet, playwright, songwriter, and former professor at the University of Tennessee, was the inaugural poet. He dedicated his poem titled X-Proof to his multicultural students at the University of Tennessee.
Though this is a New York poem, a New York-based poem, I'd like to dedicate this poem. I just retired. I'd like to dedicate this poem to my trans, queer, foreign students of color at the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. So they can see this is possible.
Eady retired from UT last fall. He said he accepted the offer because he supports Mamdani and his mission. Well, just a couple of hours ago, Professor Eady talked with us about his poem, meeting the new mayor of New York City, and why he included a shout out to his former students at UT.
The poem is called Proof. It's a total bolt from the blue. I had no real connection to the campaign at all, and suddenly someone from his office just sent me an email and said, basically, we really would like you to consider writing a poem for the inaugural. And I first thought, to tell you the truth, I first thought it was a phishing scam. You have to imagine it. Who said you were too dark, too large, too queer, too loud? Writing inaugural poems are tricky things because they're a public poem. They're meant for a particular moment. They're an occasion, what we call an occasional poem, and occasional poems can not please everybody, right? If someone's going to feel like they've been left out, or something's been missed, or something's been left out. And this is a totally historic moment. This was a totally historic moment. It wasn't just an inauguration of some. It was a changing of the guard in some ways in New York. So I was trying to think of all of that as I was trying to construct what the poem was going to be and what it was going to be about. This moment is our proof. Thank you. I was told, didn't actually read the drafts of the poem. He just trusted that I would come up with something that would really work. And he clearly was I think he really enjoyed the poem. Gave me a great big hug afterwards, after the ceremony.
Professor Eady now lives in New York City. He's also a musician. While teaching in Knoxville, he and his band performed at the Big Ears Festival. Coming up on 10 News at 6, why he said he wanted to include his students as part of the poetry.